Take a look at this iron tool. On one end, you have solid, shiny metal. On the other, brittle, flaky rust. We have all seen this happen to tools left out in the rain or old cars in a junkyard. But what is actually happening at the molecular level to cause this metal to decay? The answer comes down to a silent chemical reaction with the air around it. It is a process called oxidation. At its most basic level, oxidation happens when oxygen is directly added to a substance. Let's look at this chemical equation showing magnesium reacting with oxygen. Notice the isolated oxygen gas, highlighted here in bright orange. When the reaction occurs, the oxygen physically combines with the magnesium to form magnesium oxide. By tracking the path of the oxygen and confirming that it attached to a new element, we know for sure that an oxidation reaction just took place. But chemistry is a two-way street. If oxygen can attach to an element, it can also be removed. When a substance loses oxygen, we call that process reduction. This equation shows copper oxide reacting with hydrogen. It looks complicated because multiple elements are trading places at the same time. To make sense of it, let's ignore the hydrogen entirely and trace the path of just the copper. By stripping away the extra variables and focusing on a single element's journey from left to right, we can see the hidden reaction. Here is the isolated journey. We start with copper oxide on the left, ending with pure copper on the right. Look closely at the letters. Did the compound gain oxygen or lose it? The oxygen detaches entirely, leaving behind a pure element. Because the copper definitively lost its attached oxygen along the way, we can confidently identify this specific half of the equation as reduction. Understanding these chemical reactions does not require memorizing complex math. It just requires following the movement of the oxygen. On the left, oxidation. Oxygen binds to iron, creating rust. On the right, reduction. Oxygen is stripped from copper oxide, leaving pure metal. These twin processes dictate exactly how materials break down and how they are refined. To lock this in, here is a quick cheat sheet you can use for any equation. Remember, oxidation is oxygen gain. Reduction is oxygen loss. Keep an eye on the oxygen, and you will always know exactly what kind of reaction you are looking at. If you found this video useful, share it with your classmates. Thank you for watching.